Hey everyone, welcome to Love to Create by Tonya. Today I'm going to be working on this little wood box riser, and then we're going to be creating a farmhouse sign that you're going to be able to use for the Valentine's Day holiday. And then when you flip it over, you've got this fresh flower market sign to leave up throughout your spring and summer season. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take these little square dowels and I'm just going to cut them about 4 inches in length, and I'm going to use this old wood box that I had and repurpose it. But you could actually even use one of the little gift boxes from Dollar Tree, or maybe just a shoe box to do this, because you're just going to be setting a light little sign on it from Dollar Tree that we're going to be repurposing. But I'm just using some of the Gorilla hot glue to put this together, and it holds really well. And you could use the wood glue if you have that also. But what I'm going to be doing with this one is I'm going to take some of that truffle Waverly chalk paint and mix it just with a little bit of black, and I'm just going to go over everything with basically one coat and just darken it up a little bit. That's just the style that I wanted for my particular design for my home. And you could also paint this box in the white color tones, or even maybe some of the new colors that are coming out for the 2021 season. And if you're curious what those colors are, I had looked those up on Pinterest and just had typed in 2021 farmhouse colors, and it shows some really pretty color schemes that you can use. But you can see how nice the box is starting to look, mixing the brown and the black chalk paint together. And I think that makes just the perfect little riser. Now what I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and just take this little picture apart, and I'm going to go ahead and scrape that paper off because I want to just apply some of the scrapbooking paper to the top of that side. And then in the back of the picture I'm going to be painting with the white chalk paint. Now I'm going to take these little pieces of wood that they used as the framing and just take them apart and water down a little bit of that brown and black, and just put a nice thin layer over top of that. I am going to wipe it off just a little bit. I didn't have any of my baby wipes, so I just took a wet paper towel. Now I'm just going to take my sandpaper and sand down a few of those little edges that are rough before we apply our white chalk paint. Now I do end up putting a couple coats of that white chalk paint on here to get it really white and really smooth looking, because I'm going to be using some of these sticker letters that I found at Dollar General, and I want to tell you about those. I don't have a Cricut or a Silhouette, and I love these little sticker letters that they have there at Dollar General. And they're in the section where you can get kind of like the school supply aisle there. And they come in a pack of, gosh, I think it's over like 50 or 60 of the letters. But they're perfect, and they're very similar to some of the styles that you would print off with one of the Cricuts or Silhouettes. I'm just going to go ahead and dry my white chalk paint before we start gluing our frame back on. Now you could also take some of those little tumbling blocks and make a frame, or you could use some of the craft sticks that they have there at Dollar Tree for your frame also. Or you'll see here in a moment, I'm going to actually take some of that nautical rope from Dollar Tree and put that on the back side of this when we do a little Valentine's Day decor piece. But I love it when you can take these projects like this and get a couple different designs out of it, like putting the Valentine's Day decor piece on one side and then flipping it over and doing our spring and summer decor piece on the other side. And you'll probably see me do several of those throughout my creating this year. And I really like the way that nautical rope looks with the wood tone scrapbooking paper. I'm just going to take these 3 little hearts that I found at Dollar General, and I'm going to cut them apart so they'll fit down into my little picture frame here, and just glue those on. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to turn it horizontal, and we're going to apply our letters that I was telling you about for our fresh flower market sign. Well, everyone, you'll have to let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed our little wood box riser and our multi-purpose holiday sign. And you can see these letters. They have just a really nice, simple font. And I definitely am going to be purchasing some more of these. Everyone, you'll have to let me know if you've enjoyed this DIY tonight, and if so, I hope you do give this video a thumbs up, because that really does help YouTube notice my channel a little bit more. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider doing so, because I have lots more of these fun creative ideas to share with you. And if you are a subscriber, I thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to go ahead and let you finish this video out, and I will see you the next time.